lanes. I've been driving this train, years in this lane. There's no stopping this flame, cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes, taking shots, skipping breaks, feeling lost, feeling great, popping off, singing straight, never stopped, never changed. All the squad here to play, and I've got something to say, yeah. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits.
Making sure everything's ready. We're on. Welcome to Breaking the Cycle, episode number 31.
31? I don't think you
Where'd you get that?
I don't think you have any clue
Welcome to Breaking the Cycle,
what episode it is.
27.
27-ish. 27-ish.
Ish.
27.
What the hell is that?
Oh,
It's
so
a
bad.
microphone.
I can't wait to see you get this. 27.
Breaking the Cycle is a live show on how to be a positive male role model and lead your freak family by breaking the cycle and changing the trajectory of your family tree so you become the type of man your son would want to become and the type of man your daughter would one day want to marry.
Did you just assume my gender?
No. Why do you have giraffes as your background?
It changes all the time. Okay.
These are types of conversations you should be having with your kids so they can learn to think for
It's
themselves
not
and are not afraid to be themselves, so when they eventually are confronted with these life situations, they're not in shock and have an idea on how to approach it.
Wow, very good. We have so much stuff to get to today.
Yes.
Got my little handy dandy nerdy notebook out. We have so much. It's been a few weeks since we did this. First, we were on a couple of business RV trips all over the place. Then I was in the project, and we have all kinds of stuff going on. So we have so much to catch up on. So
Okay,
since it's been a while since we did this, what we're going to start off with is a quick review of our freak code. What the freak code is basically our family code. Our freak code, the freak family, is our code of how we operate, our core values, and let's break it down. Let's break down the freak code for them. Who's going first?
You go first. Midge, you're going first.
Discipline.
Oh.
Discipline. Number 1, discipline. I will maintain discipline as my foundation in everything I do and say, never making any excuses and staying in the green. Tyson.
Staying in the green, if you don't know what that means, it's a whole different presentation that we do about controlling your emotions, but just know it means having freaking discipline in all areas of life. Mentally, physically, emotionally, socially, spiritually, financially, having discipline. Tyson.
Number 2, energy. I will bring infectious energy and maximum effort to every situation, conversation, interaction, and every room I enter.
Number 3. Can I alternate with you guys? Can I read one?
No.
That's bullshit.
I'm just kidding.
Get your little gold mic out of my face. Number 3, attack. I will wake up early every day, take immediate action. Take immediate action.
Never waste time.
Never waste time, make shit happen, and attack the day and all the tasks that come with it. This is why we needed to tap into these, because you start getting to the point, when you do that, it's going to interfere with this, and you can't hear what I'm saying.
Help me.
So this is why we needed to revisit these, because I think some of these we've been missing our scores on. Maybe we need to be scoring these every day, because decaf is all in here. All 5 of decaf is in here plus additional. We might need to be scoring ourselves on all of these.
That's 12. That's going to take up like half my journal.
No. But you need to do it, because I attack.
I'm going to have to change the debris.
I think some of us need to work on that attack one a bit. I ain't
like
saying no
yesterday,
names.
You got a 24.
I ain't saying no names, but it rhymes with fridge.
Or
all right.
Bridge.
If no one's gonna read number 4, I'm gonna read number 4.
Okay, number 4, mine.
No, hey, Tyson, I start the cycle.
All right.
Mine. I will strengthen my mind every day. Reading, writing, meditating, reflecting, journaling. Without a strong mind, a strong body is useless.
Deep. That is some deep shit right there.
Body. I will strengthen and build my body every day. Without a strong body, a strong mind is useless.
That's
Number
literally
6.
the copy of that, except the opposite.
Ding, 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 ding. Number 6. Mission. I will put the mission and the family before myself. The mission over the man. Mission accomplishment is the number 1 objective.
Sorry.
Jeez.
Wait, can I go?
Hello, you got your little fancy microphone. Make use of it.
Listen, I will shut the
Front
F word up.
You're mumbling. You can't hear it. You're eating the
Listen
microphone.
first, then respond. Not letting my emotions control me, considering all things I hear.
That's pretty
You should
good.
capitalize that.
Number
No.
7. That number 7 was yours for you. You guys should be taking notes here. You should have your little notebook, your little nerd notebook out, and be taking notes on this
You
stuff.
can record on here.
Like listen. You should be recording listen over and over again. Okay, number 8.
Okay,
Create.
number
I will
8,
take
create.
risks, make bold moves, and put myself out there and contribute ways to make the family even more successful, including money.
Win. I will.
Stop yelling in this damn thing. I'm
I
gonna
will
smash that thing with a
maintain a-
sledgehammer. It's not even
Wait.
on there. It's there.
What?
What do you care about this? It's there. I'm gonna read them all if you two can't get your
Okay,
act
number
together.
9.
When I will. Number 9. I will.
Would you sit still? You got the
I
wig on
can't-
or something?
Your computer is blocking it.
That's why we call you the midge. Here, how about that? Amazing. Instead of you doing the bouncy wiggly kid, we give her a rubber band on your feet like you used to do
Number
with the
9.
kids at school.
Number 9. No, they only did that with him. Number 9. Win. I will maintain a positive attitude in all situations, even if I fail. I will always find the win or lesson.
Nice.
Number 10.
Deep stuff.
Number 10.
It's pretty cool, actually.
Number 10. Confidence. I will always think of for myself.
Think of myself. I'll just think of myself and no one else. Screw the rest of you people in this damn family.
I will always think for myself, believe in myself, figure it out, and make decisions that seem right.
Number 11. Protect. I will defend and protect the safety of this family at all costs. That's kind of your guys' thing, but
Number
I
12.
will.
You're not. You won't defend and protect the family.
I
defend
shall
the family.
protect.
Number 12 is our favorite F word, and that is freak. I will be my freak self every day.
freaking day.
Whoa, I didn't add the F word in there. So that is our family,
It's
our
just the,
core
nice
values,
F word.
our freak code, what we operate and live by, which some of those we need to revisit on a daily basis. Don't you think?
Yes.
Well, you're putting it to me for you to answer.
Yes.
Hell to the yes. All right, so we got tons of topics to get today. Does
Who wants
A
joke?
all right? What do you got here? Are we
Okay.
playing our game? Are we playing our usual game?
Yes. Hold on.
So here's how the game works. They come up with some.
Which one is the best one?
They come up with some lame, cheesy ass joke, and a riddle joke. Stop. All right, I'm gonna take the away if you're gonna keep doing that. That's just annoying as shit. Wait for like the appropriate time, not when someone else is talking. I'm about to boot you in your little Flintstones microphone. Where that shit is out of here.
It's a Motown Magic.
Motown Magic.
Yeah, I got it for my 2 Christmases ago. Or like my 2 birthdays ago. I don't remember. It was like a birthday or Christmas.
Hopefully you lose that thing or the battery dies or something.
Oh yeah, this hasn't died yet.
Damn. All right, so the way the jokes go is they do some lame ass joke riddle thing. I have how long? 10 seconds to try and figure out what the answer is to the lame ass joke riddle. And if I don't, they give me a hint. And if I get after the hint, I get 5 points. If I get it immediately, I get what? No, I get 1 point. Wait, I get 1 point if I get it.
Within the 10 seconds.
No, 1 point if I get it within 10 seconds. If I get it immediately, don't I get 2 points? Or something
Yeah.
like that? Or 1.5.
Yeah.
1.5. 1.5. If I get it after a hint.
Wait, if you get it within 2 seconds, you get 1.5.
Yeah, like immediate. Not within 2 seconds. Like immediate.
Well, yeah.
Like while you're saying it. All right, let's go. What do we got? What's the first
Okay,
one?
I am gonna say the
I'll
first
be
joke.
counting. I'll be counting.
Okay. Why did the dog make such great grades in school? Sorry.
Not that distracting thing. I have to reread it because that thing had
Why
an ear
did
infection.
the dog make such great grades in school?
No, you gotta say it. Why? Let me repeat. Make sure I have it correctly before you start counting. It's very distracting. Your little Flintstone microphone, Groove Factory,
Motown
whatever.
Magic.
Motown Magic. I'm gonna bash that thing with a sledgehammer. Say it again. Now I'm gonna see
Sledgehammer.
you're distracting. Now say it again.
Why did the dog make such great grades in school?
Why did the dog make such great grades in school? See, bone, bark, woof, tree. Anything onto it? Anything over there? None of those? Dig, hole, bite, chomp, Attack, kill, teeth. Nothing.
Oh, we're gonna get into kill.
I'm not onto
later.
anything. I'm not onto anything.
No. Okay, it has nothing to do with a dog.
That's a
It
dumbass
could be a
riddle.
fish. It could be a cat. It could be literally anything.
Is it a figure out over
Yes.
one?
He
This
wa-
is dumb as hell then. If it doesn't have anything to do with a dog, I'm thinking
It's
dog, bark and teeth and bite.
The nice way of saying brown nose. He was a teacher's pet.
Why did you give me the answer?
Why did you give him the answer? You could have at least gotten 0.25.
You could have said different as brown nose and not give me the answer, and I would have gotten 0.5. You just screwed me over. You
No,
know? Oh, that
0.25. Because that was like a double hint.
That was a bad hint. Yeah, a big hint. All right, so I have
0 points.
so far 0 out of 0, 0 out of 1, right? 0 out of 1. All right, so let's get into some of our. Let's get it, well, because if you.
Let's move on.
So first we're gonna talk about.
Can we just have a back-to-back joke?
No, we separate them. We can't do that. I can't handle it. This brain will be like poof if I have to deal with 2 of those lame ass jokes in a row. I won't be able to deal with that. So today we're going to talk about a few things. We're going to talk about the books that these two are, some of the books they're currently reading. You're going to sit.
Booksies.
Yes, settle down.
Booksies.
We're going to talk about the books that we're currently reading and that we're all reading, that I've read and they're reading now. We just started.
I know,
We're gonna lock
but
you
I
out.
was-
Go, hurry up. Jeez, have some damn discipline. The books we're currently reading. Then we're going to talk about these, and this is all part of our own home lifing, which you might call home schooling that we do. The way we do it. These are the books we're reading for home schooling. We're only calling it home schooling so you understand what we're talking about. If we say home lifing, you'll be like, "What the f was that?" So these are the books that we read here for homeschooling. Kind of books that people should be reading in regular schools are what we're reading now. And then after that, we're going to go into an assignment that we did probably about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago about the Man in the Arena speech. And then we're going to show real life examples of what that Man in the Arena speech is all about through a section that we're going to come up with a name for the section. Maybe you could help us come up with a name for this section about all the critics on the internet. Where I'm actually going to pull, I got to get my phone is there. How am I going to get it? My phone is recording us.
Oh.
I did the screenshots on there. I'll have to.
We're in a pickle.
Yeah, I'll have to figure that out. I could probably pull it up on here. No, they won't be saved as a screenshot. I'll just pull up today's then. Shoot. So I pull up some posts that we did on Instagram and we go over some hater comments and we discuss it and laugh and thank the haters for being haters and putting some fuel to the fire to make us wake up early in the morning. So let's start off with our homeschooling. We're only calling it homeschooling so they understand what we're talking about. We say home lifing or EFA. EFA is the name of our school. It's an official school in California. It's the Eckert Freak Academy. So if these two we ever have them graduate from high school, I will be the one that signs a diploma and it'll be from the EFA, the Eckert Freak Academy. So even though they're probably going to be unemployable, this one because he needs to be his own boss, and this one because she will not follow orders from anyone anyway. So they have to both have no choice but to work for themselves and be entrepreneurs probably, or start their own business.
I'm already making websites and stuff, so.
Cool.
Also, if you have dogs, DM me.
If your dogs DM me, where would they possibly DM you?
Discord.
Discord. Yeah, just give your Discord out to all the creepers out there that are watching. You have to call Chris Hansen to go find their asses. Chris Hansen does a show about
In the description below.
About child predators, Chris Hansen, and we watch that with them. That's the kind of stuff we do in homeschooling. We watch these child predators trying to lure these kids into their house on the internet to show them what's out there. You should be doing shit like that with your kids. That's kind of stuff you should be talking about.
And the cool thing is, some of the guys that show up there, they know who he is. They watch him, and
they see him, and they're like, "Oh, you're Chris Hansen." Like, you know, shit like this happens, and they're so disgusting and pathetic that they still like try to go through it. Like, mind-boggling. Like, holy shit.
It's insane, and it's scary. It's creepy. It's like.
But that's the shit you need to hear, and that's the stuff you need to not hide from your kids the truth and the way things are, so they're aware and they know these things are going on. They know these little creepers are out there, little child predators.
Also, I want you guys to comment into the description below.
In the description.
Like,
this isn't a YouTube video. There's no description below.
All right, yeah, but
Just
comment down below. Just comment what you think we should name the
we didn't get to that
hater.
yet. We didn't get to that
We
yet.
didn't-
We
we're
didn't
not
talk
doing
about it yet. I just said
Shush.
Yeah, but what you should.
we're gonna get to that.
We're gonna get to that.
I just
Relax.
No, then they won't know what we're talking about. You gotta wait till we get there.
Alright, what are we gonna do first? Books or Man in the Arena?
So, home lifing, books, homeschooling, the books that we're currently reading. First, you all right over there? So first, this is one we're all reading together for our book club. We call it Nerd Club, where we meet every Tuesday. We didn't meet this week, so we had some other stuff going on. But is Bedros Keuilian's Man Up? Yes, we're all reading it. An 11-year-old boy and a 7, 8.
9.
Holy-
I just turned 9.
When?
Like 2 days ago.
Holy crap. 9 years old? I've known you for 9 years now?
You've
Holy-
known me?
Holy shit, that's
You've
all.
raised me for 9 years.
If that's what you call it. Someone's known you for a freaking decade.
Owned me, excuse
Known
me.
you.
What?
Owned me.
Jeez. Owned me. So first one that we're all reading, then we read a chapter a week, then we meet on it, we have questions about it, we discuss the chapter in Man Up. Yes, a book, Man Up. Are you getting it or learning anything from Man Up, or is it offensive to you because it's called Man Up?
It's the man in Human Up.
Or, Jesus, should you shut that damn microphone off?
Mitch, just stop.
Or just human, or what else, man? Man,
Woman.
woman, human.
Woman.
How about that?
Woman.
All right, so that's our first one. Man Up, we're all reading. And it says how to cut the bullshit and kick ass in business and life. So many huge lessons that it's teachable, real world lessons that we're talking about every week and discussing as a family. We literally go up in the mid-tier, runs our book club meetings. We sit there. She has questions for us each week about the chapter. And then we each give our own answers and interpretations, what we got out of the chapter. It is freaking awesome. We've read it and listened to it many times. And now we're doing it all as a family.
We have never read it. We have never
Well, you guys
listened.
haven't. This is the first time you guys are doing it as we're going.
Yeah.
So we're on chapter, like 6 now? What did we
7.
This week is chapter 7. So that is our first one. That's our main one in our book club. Once we finish this one, the next one in the book club will probably be A Man's Search for Meaning by Viktor Frankl. I think that's going to be the next one. We'll see. So who wants to pull out our next book that you guys are reading?
Okay, I am reading.
Well, we finished first, part 1.
Yeah, I finished first,
Well,
part
that's
1.
right. Where did you bring it?
No,
Oh.
I don't know.
So what's the first one called?
First one is called Extreme Ownership by Jocko Willink. Did I say that? I don't know how to pronounce his last
It's
name.
not that hard.
Willink?
Inc.
Willink and Leaf Babin. Extreme Ownership.
That's the dichotomy of
I know. And then the second part is the dichotomy of leadership. Very good books.
So you,
What is wrong with this?
so you read Extreme Ownership.
Yes.
Did you read Extreme Ownership yet?
No.
You should read it. Are you going to read it too?
Yeah.
It's a good one to read. There's a lot of good stories and stuff and lessons.
I never said that.
Ooh, if Jacko heard you, do you hate it? You guys also read all of Jacko's other books, right? All the kids' books.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, but
I read one of those books in like a day.
Way of the Warrior. Were they Way of the Warrior Kid? There's 5 of them.
Yes.
Me again, boy.
And there's also a field manual.
What'd you
There's
say?
also a field
So you me because of your throat. You're talking about the book Extreme Ownership, and you're making an excuse for saying
No,
at
I
your
didn't
throat.
make an excuse.
Go reread the book Extreme Ownership, and I want you to
I
memorize
will
it.
reread it again.
Word for word. But you should. You know what you should at least do is take notes on it, on at least the chapter. Think about the chapter titles. Once you know the chapter titles and you remember reading it in the stories, then it clicks into you. Like all the different, the points of each chapter, the bullet points, like tons of bullet points. So Extreme Ownership, part 1. Dichotomy of Leadership, part 2. That is our second one. You listened to this one, so you want to talk about this one? You listen to it, now we're going to read it. I'm going to read
Wait,
it. None of us
she-
have read it. We
she
all
never
listened to
listened
it. We all listened to most of it.
You listen to it?
Of course. The whole RV ride for like 8 hours. What are you talking about?
Oh.
The Scars and Stripe by Tim Kennedy and Nick
Palmacinio.
Palmashano?
I don't know. Probably that sounds right.
Palmashano.
Yeah.
Palmashano.
You're looking at it yourself? Do you have a camera, like a my cam here or something? Show the book to the people.
Scars and Stripes, very good book.
So Tim,
With
this
Tim Kennedy's our
this
buddy.
one. So when we listen to a book that we like, if we like it, we buy the physical copy to then read it because it's going to soak in a little different. Or if we read a book that we like, we buy the audio version to then listen to it also to get it multiple ways. I think the best way usually of a book is reading it like this, a physical copy with a notebook, a pen, a highlighter so you can take notes, look up words. But certain books are even better listening to. Not many, but certain ones are better listening to, like Outwitting the Devil by Napoleon Hill. Almost better listening to that one.
Napoleon. Not Napoleon.
No, it's not.
It's Napoleon.
It's Napoleon.
It's Napoleon.
Napoleon.
In no way.
Not,
Let's
not,
see,
not happening.
Mr. Goose.
So that's our next one. So we
Again.
we listened to this one by Tim Kennedy, and now we're gonna start reading it. So it's a brand new, crispy one.
Napoleon.
Okay, next book.
And your name is Ivanka.
Oh my
Can't
god!
Hurt Me by David Goggins.
So this one
I'm almost done with. I am on page.
you're reading and
That's
listening
the
to, right?
font on this page? What?
That's just an email.
So you're reading and listening to, right?
Yes. Or yes, I am reading and listening to it. Very good book, but be prepared for what's in it. Just saying that ahead of time.
Be prepared for what's in it. What does that mean? What is the book about?
Oh, the book is
Tell us a
about.
little about
It
it.
says master your mind and defy the odds.
What is it over? What is it all about? What are you getting? What is a takeaway of the book? Can't Hurt Me. Your biggest one so far.
The
The
takeaway.
biggest takeaway. The biggest thing you learned. The biggest lesson you got out of the book.
Oh.
You read it, and we're also listening to it at the same time because we've been listening to it in the car. Like
Uh-huh.
you've been listening
Yes.
to some of it, not the whole thing, like pieces here and there, and then we listen to it
Yes.
as you miss parts. But then you're also reading the entire thing. You're almost done with it. What's your biggest lesson you got out of the book?
So far, it's for me. It's more of like a storybook than like a lesson book.
There's tons of lessons there. What is the? There's many. There's a main lesson in there. Like if you're just reading stories, so you're just reading stories, and getting nothing out of the stories. The
No,
whole point of stories.
I even got a lesson out of the title.
What?
Like,
The human body can do so much. Oh, sorry.
What
Sorry for
yours?
interrupting you.
it's kind of hard to explain, but
You gotta speak louder, because.
it's
The
kind
mic's
of
a little
hard
bit-
to explain.
All right, and what is it? Try to explain. What? What about the title? So you got something in the title. What'd you get out of the title? Well, you listened to some of it in the car.
That it's like
You get the 10
like
second counter.
if like something stops you or if something happens to you, you can't let that like hold you back. You
Exactly.
have to keep going.
Can't hurt. No matter what happens, it's not going to stop me. It's not going to hurt. Yeah, just bash
okay.
shit on the floor. Also, what you said is the body is capable of body, not just the body. What else is capable of much
Mind.
more? Even more. Your freaking
How to
mind.
master your mind.
Exactly. Like you think you're capable of so much. People hold themselves back.
The
They limit
40%
themselves.
rule.
I'm not in the middle of talking.
Sorry.
People hold themselves back and what they think they're limited to, and they think what they're capable of because it gets a little itty bitty hard and it hurts just a little bit. Like, suck it the fuck up. Like, man up is what you need to do. Is what you think about it. And what's the 40% rule?
The 40% rule, he says that if you think you're doing your most, then you're only doing about 40% of what you're capable of.
Like when you think you're done, you're ready to quit, you think you're gonna die, and I think it might even be less than that. Like what we see some of these guys go through the project. We just finished the project class on Friday. Some of them, like there were guys who banged out. There's a guy who quit after 30 seconds in. Literally got a hood put on his head, tossed up in a van, and quit. He flew across the country, a grown ass man, and quit because he got nervous and the hood was put on his head. He quit.
Where did he?
I don't remember. I gotta look up where he's from. I know he flew in from. He wasn't local.
What was the guy that got wrapped up?
And then
Rhabdo? What's Rhabdo?
how many? A lot of them get. Some people get that, but that's not the point. The point is some
And a
people.
lot of them got
Some people
food
break
poisoning.
down and they think they're done at like 2 hours in, 3 hours in, 12 hours in. But then how is it that there's 50-year-old men and 30-year-old men and 40-year-old men that make it to the hardest parts and through the hardest parts, and we had the coldest, harshest weather, and then they're making the whole 75 hours. You know it's sunny and clear skies out now?
What?
It was just
It
snowing.
was just snowstorm here like
In
10 minutes before we started.
California.
It was snowing like hail, and now it is bright blue, sunny skies. The clearest sky we've seen in like
That
days.
is cool.
That's freaking wild. Anyway, Can't Hurt Me. And then once
By
this
David
is done,
Goggins.
I've already listened to the second book, which is called Never Finished. And I'm going to order the physical copy so we can read it. And then also you guys can listen to that on top of that. The next one we just got, this one just yesterday and just starting it now, is by Nick Kay. I won't even attempt to pronounce
try.
his Greek last name. The Excommunicated Warrior. You don't grab shit out of my hand, kid. 7 Stages of Transition.
Nick Kalmalatzos.
Kalmalatzos, probably closer than I would get to it. Nick sat in as a guest instructor of the project at this last class. He's also hosted our Squire program, the Father and Son program, down in North Carolina at his gym. Awesome freaking dude. So we got and ordered his book on Amazon. It just came in late last night, and we're just digging into that today. Those are the main educational books. Then we do have a fiction book, which is just as educational as any of the other ones.
Yes. After the EMP, are there 9 books?
There's 9 books. This is books
4
through
through
6.
6. The Chaos Trilogy. So there's the Darkness trilogy, Chaos, and then Hope. And I'm on this.
Isn't
I'm
there a
on
new
book.
one coming out?
New one's coming out in August.
What's
Books.
it called?
Book. No one's coming out in August for the 1 Second After. We also read 1 Second After. We listened to it, and then we're going to read that next, which the second part of that, which we're almost done listening to, is 1 year later. These are all about the apocalypse, about the EMP strikes, and what it would be like if we lost all of our luxuries and electricity and all the things that we're used to. How would we survive? What would we need to know? What are we not thinking about? What are we taking for granted? What are we not grateful for? What are we not showing gratitude for? These books, like after the EMP, the trilogies, and also the 1 Second After series, 1 Second After, 1 year later, the final
1
day,
year after.
1 year after, the final day, and then 5 years later is coming out in August. Read those books, read them yourself, read them with your kids. Awesome stuff in those to open up your freaking eyes and really just make you more grateful and have more gratitude for what we have and how easy freaking life is. And then when you realize how easy your life is, you realize you need to be doing hard shit all the time. You need to be the one that steps in the arena, not the bitch ass critic that's sitting on the outside talking about it. Speaking of which, a couple weeks ago, we had a lesson that we did in our home lifing about the man in the arena. So what I did is we watched a video with the man in the arena speech. Who was it? Roosevelt? Roosevelt was the one?
Yeah.
Right? Teddy Roosevelt. Man in the arena speech. It's a very long speech, but the main part is not that one. Where's the main start?
At the bottom.
Start. That. So you guys read a longer part of it, but this is the main one right here.
Okay,
But first, what did you want to say about the book?
What kind of doesn't make sense to me about 1 Second After, it said 1 second after, 1 year after, the final day. If it's the final day, then how is it 5 years after?
Well, you don't know what's going to happen the final day. That book came out a while ago. Now the other
5
one's coming
years,
out.
I bet 5 years after it's going to be like, zombies roam the lands or something.
They started showing some hints of some interaction with other countries, like maybe China or something.
We didn't get to that part yet.
Oh, China. Yeah, they did. They talk about.
China.
We think
She said China.
we're not. Why think I said China? Now that the
coming.
algorithms will say those words, and they may hopefully they didn't hear you because you were eating your hands at the time, so maybe they didn't hear you. But now they're gonna like when you ever see when JP from Awaken with JP. When he talks about the V word or the C word, he talks like that. It says it because you can't even say it. They will pull out the words of you speaking. If they don't like words of your speaking, they have computers and algorithms that will find those words of you speaking and block your video because you say certain words that they don't like that might be offensive or harmful to other people.
That's bad.
That's why I get blocked all the time, and our Instagram gets no reach to people because we get warnings literally almost like every day from Instagram. If they don't like this Bedros put on a thing on our own private Facebook group for the project. I put a thing, we're doing a 24-hour challenge coming up March 25th. It's a 24-hour workout for Tim Kennedy's foundation, Save Our Allies. Tim Kennedy has a foundation, Save Our Allies. We're doing a 24-hour workout, a PFT, physical fitness test, coming up March 25th. So I put a post about it. Having some of our friends and family and project graduates are coming over the house for the entire time to do the challenge. So Bedros put on that he's going to be there for part of the time before he has to head out for an event. And then his second message said something like copy, inspector, kill. Because people in the project, they get nervous. Instead of instructor, they call me inspector. And they think kill is like my name, not the response they're supposed to be giving. Like kill is like copy that is basically kill. Like, I got it. But they think my name is kill. So they say inspector because they're so nervous. So he just put in the comment, copy that, inspector, kill. Facebook blocked that comment and said, we've blocked this comment because it may be offensive to some participants or something. You have to go and find the button to unhide the comment because he put that on a private group that he's the admin of, that we're in, that's our group, and that's what happened just today.
That's disappointing.
That is
Facebook.
That is crazy. All right, so a couple weeks ago we did some work together. We watched the video and listened to the Man in the Arena together right at the end of one of our workouts. We discussed it, then they wrote up they wrote it and wrote about what it means to them. So you want to read part of it? You want to read it? Who are we going to do this?
I want to read it.
I want to read it.
So you both want to read it. So how can we figure that one out?
We can do half and half.
Well,
right.
Let's count how many sentences there are.
No, we're not
how
doing
many
all that.
syllables,
We
words.
will highlight. And the thing is, we don't have it memorized, so we do have it on a screen. But we will.
Deeds.
You know what?
Stop at deeds. Or shortcoming.
We need to memorize this. That needs to be our goal, to memorize this. It's not that long. It's
He's the
memorizable.
man.
Because think about it. We don't have it memorized, then we should. All right. First part.
Can I read I like reading the first
No.
Okay. You're going to be the first part. Go.
It is not the critic who counts, not the man who points out how the strong man stumbles, or where the doer of deeds could have done them better. The credit belongs to the man who is actually in the arena, whose face marred by dust, sweat, and blood, who strives valiantly, who errs. What does errs mean?
It makes errors, messes up.
Who comes short again and again, but there is little effort and with error and shortcoming. That didn't sound good. Whatever. Moving on.
Okay. But who does actually strive to do the deeds, who knows great enthusiasm, the great devotions, who spends himself in a worthy cause, who at best knows in the end of triumph of high achievement, and who at worst, if he fails, at least fails while daring greatly, so that his place shall never be with those cold and timid souls who neither know victory nor defeat.
Bam! If that doesn't light a fire under your ass, I don't know what does. Does it?
Real fire does.
Good thing you spoke. This is back here is our whole survival, a bunch of gears. Look at that, electric fire. See, yes, for fire. Look at that. It just happened to be right here. So that is the Man in the Arena speech. So then we read through that and talked about it. What did you guys get mainly out of that speech? And here and there's words you don't know, and then we talked. You got to remember, because I think we also asked the first time we heard it, what does errors mean? So when you do it, remember it. So I got to read it over and over again and really dig in, like go deep, like wrestle and battle with different things that you know are powerful and mean something and meaningful. Don't just read through it and skip over the shit you don't know. Like fight with it, grapple with it until you can come out and wrestle with it and make it make sense to you and get a deeper level of meaning to it. So what did you guys get about it? Who's gonna let me know what your main thought is?
Midge, you can go first.
My main thought is that if you're criticizing or if you're saying something about like something bad or negative towards someone who's doing something, you shouldn't say anything because you're not even doing it yourself.
They're on the sidelines, in the cheap seats,
In the
Nosebleeds.
in the nosebleeds. So
I wanted to ask.
So wait, after this, I'm gonna pull up my laptop. I have the screenshots saved, like dozens of them on my phone, but it's actually recording, so I need to transfer them over to the laptop so I could see it. There's dozens of them of screenshots of the shit talkers on the internet. Some of the comments we get, they're just so disgusting that they're hilarious. And we're gonna bring those up, just like they bring up their jokes, which we've only had one so far.
Can we bring up your response to that?
I'm gonna go today. I'm gonna pull it up on here. And we're gonna show you these critics, and then we're gonna show we'll tell you exactly who said it, because it's public knowledge. It's on the internet. It's on the Instagrams. We're gonna show you tell you what the post was, what their comment was, and how the interaction and went after that. You got to hear some of this stuff. I'm not in the middle of talking or anything. You got to hear some of this stuff. So we're gonna go through that. And now, what do you want to say about that? So every week we're gonna have that section where I pull up some of these shit talkers, these critics from the internet, and we're just gonna discuss it and talk about it, what we think about it. Maybe there's some truth to it. Maybe they're right. Maybe I am just an asshole or whatever else. You're gonna see what they called me. I don't know if you can even say that word. Let's see. Because you can't say those words either. Who knows what you can say? You can't even say man. Probably saying man up, we're gonna get banned. Never know. Probably saying American, patriotic, scars and stripes, unapologetic American story, fighting the Taliban, UF warriors, and myself, UFC warriors. Probably get banned for that. Probably get banned for all this stuff. Probably get banned for talking about any of this stuff. But anyway, fuck it.
Okay, but we wanted to, you guys, I earlier was talking about, because you mentioned that we were going to be going over the...
Gotta speak louder and clearer, man.
You mentioned earlier that we were going to be going over the critic stuff, so I thought we were just about to do it. So I was telling you guys to comment down below, comment what name you think we should use for the critic. Should it
For that section of the show, you mean?
Yeah, it kind of twists into the man in the arena, so we were thinking it should be fan in the arena.
Fan in the arena sounds good, but I think fan, like, it makes it sound like a good thing, like a fan in the arena, like you're one of our fans that are showing up to support us. Fans really support people in general. So,
But it rhymes with man. It sounds better.
Yeah, or it could be like
fake fan in the arena.
Like our line, like, you know how me and Tyson, like before a joke we say, you guys want to hear a joke?
Want to hear a joke? That's kind of like the title of that segment of our show, Breaking the Cycle.
So we were thinking maybe he could say, like, maybe, oh, we got another hit from the nosebleed sections.
We do. We got a good hit for the. You got to hear this one today for the nosebleed sections. And there's more on there, screenshots, but each week we'll just bring out a couple more of them. And I screwed up by putting the screenshots on my phone, and then we're recording on the phone. So big fuck on my part. Extreme ownership there, right?
Yeah, I want you to so that's why I wanted you guys to comment what you think we should name it.
What should we name that segment of the show? The fan in the arena, the critic in the arena, the fake fan in the arena, bitch in the arena, the critic in the arena.
Maybe you guys have your own ideas for it, so you can just comment those and we can just look over them.
You fading guy?
No.
I know the eyes.
Why would I?
You fading?
I know the
Why are
eyes.
You fading?
Can't hang for it's supposed to be like a 25, 30-minute show, but look, we have so much shit to always talk about.
We have a lot.
And we like doing this stuff. Like, this is the highlight of our day once we get rolling. Like, just hanging out. You on?
I was just saying yeah with an accent.
People have died for less. All right, so that's the man in the arena. Now we're gonna give a real example of, well, what do you guys think? What else? What are some other options that could be just from the nosebleeds? Another hit from the nosebleeds. Wait. Why do I have to remind you about your sections?
No, because
we've done one.
Who wants a joke? And I will say the joke because I believe.
Start pulling it up or saying it while I'm getting us logged into Instagram here. Because I need to pull up that one post from today. This is actually today. From the nosebleeds.
I have another idea for a name.
What?
The critic of the crowd.
It's good. I like the word mixing the arena in there because it fits perfectly into like that. Man, the arena speech is so powerful and it means so much to our family. It ties into the freak code so much that we need. Oh, come on, it's not going to lock me in. All right, what's a joke?
When does the doctor get mad? When does the doctor get mad?
When does the doctor get mad?
You cannot like stall.
When does the doctor get mad?
Yes, that is very correct. Oh.
He's sick to his stomach, patience, ill.
Oh.
Like, onto anything? Patience? When he loses his patience.
Ding, ding, ding.
Oh, that's a point. That was good.
1 out of 2. You're at 50%.
I'm at 1 point out of 2. I need to get Instagram's giving me on the computer. I got to log it in. So if someone look up another one, don't say it yet, but look up another joke while I'm pulling up Instagram because
Then I'm going to be out of jokes.
that's fine. After this, we're done.
No, 1 out of 1. It's 1 out of 2.
Oh, 1 out of 2. All right, let's do it. Whatever. So y'all be out of jokes. That's fine. We're almost done after this.
Okay. From what word can you take away the whole and still have some left?
I said, look it up, but don't say it because I'm pulling something up here. I wasn't even listening.
Okay. Got a good one. Whoopsie.
I'm gonna have to pull it up. I can't get in here on my computer for some reason.
Why?
I don't know. I don't even know the damn login.
This is not figure-outable.
This is very figure-outable.
Actually, no.
This is very figure-outable if you're a nerd at grammar.
Yeah, and if you have some brains to looking through the sentence.
All right, I got it. So say it now. Say it. I logged into Instagram here so I can read that one coming up.
From what word can you take away the whole and still have some left?
Say it again. That's very confusing.
From-
No. That's an awkward one. So you got to read that again.
From what word can you take away the whole
Whole.
and still have some left?
Something. Whole. Asshole. Am I onto anything? No.
No.
Take away the whole.
You're out.
Something.
Okay.
It's like take away the whole, like as in a circle, as a zero, as an O.
No, it's the WHOLE.
Whole.
Take away the whole and have something left.
Oh wait, let me give you a hint. The answer
You
is
gotta be
in-
freaking Einstein to figure this shit out. What is it?
Huh? The answer? The answer is in the question.
Take away the whole and have something left.
And still have some left. Take away the whole and still have some left.
I'm still not catching it.
Do you want the answer?
No.
But you've already gotten some.
All right.
So now I don't get a half. I could go for a quarter of a point. This is pathetic.
It's like
Any more of a hint?
It's not a common word.
It's not a common
It's
word.
like it's a compound word.
It's like a.
That's what I was saying. Asshole. Like take away the whole, you still have something left. You still have an ass left. That would fit. Take away the whole, like the entire thing. So it's not whole as in a hole in the ground. A hole as in the entire thing was the
And
hint.
still have some left.
Not something, but some. Take away.
Take away the whole and have some left. Some. Take away the whole.
Okay, we're just gonna tell it.
It's like some. S-U-M.
S-U-M.
Some of something? No? I don't know.
Wholesome.
So I was on something, asshole. I was just on the wrong side. So that was figure outable. That was just if you're fucking Bill Gates or something or Einstein.
Bill Gates. Okay, let's move on. Another.
All right, we're gonna pull up.
In the arena. Whoa! Oh, I saw that one
Proving they're
before.
bulletproof, and the owner of the car is sitting in his truck while they're shooting AK-47 the windshield.
Yeah,
to
that
prove
was
it's
like a
bulletproof.
very viral video.
I don't know if it's
on YouTube.
real. That could be a butt dummy in there, you know. But anyway,
It's real. Look,
that was years ago. That's old. That video.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna pull up. I don't want you to see. I gotta read this to you for the first time. Sit down.
I know it. You.
All right, so.
I only know one.
Oh yeah, knock the thing down. And don't pick it up.
Oh, what? Knock what
The
down?
mic.
Oh, we're so sorry.
All right, so today I put a video
We're
of
back.
the project. So this is another hit from the nosebleed section, from the critics that don't step foot on the field.
Can you say the name first?
Of
like
course.
from the.
Yeah. So this was a video. The men had some breakthroughs. It's kind of a pivotal point where they're really, really flipping the switch from who they used to be and where they were and the struggles they had in life to this new version of themselves. It's a highly emotional portion of their personal development journey during the project. It's about a day left maybe. And we say kill. We say kill. It means kill the fear, kill the doubt, kill the procrastination, kill the bullshit story you're saying in your head. So we're chanting kill, and I'm explaining exactly
Kill the
what...
critic inside you.
Kill the critic. Kill your thick, weak skin that gets offended by everything in the world. So we had, let's see if I can pull up the comments here. I had so many other ones, but they were screenshotted from the past. This one was just fresh from today, so we're going to pull it up. View replies. Where are we? Where is this lady? I don't know if it's a lady.
God knows what it is.
I'm just assuming. I don't know. I shouldn't assume any.
Yeah.
Is it deleted?
Oh God,
Are
somebody
you,
released.
what are you doing?
The silence here.
It's not here.
What actually?
Is it?
It was from 2 hours
What?
ago.
Is it the?
It should be from the top.
That is the
It is not here.
Wait, I just saw a response.
Is it?
Wait, go down. Oh no, it's
No.
just 2 times. Oh, no. Go up.
It was right there.
Wait, go all the way up.
She might have-
His viewer.
It might have deleted it.
No.
There is no comment here. This is
Reload?
disappointing. I'm gonna have to go pull up the phone, even though we're on Instagram, because you're just sitting here watching me scroll shit on the internet.
It is not there.
Wow, good thing I screenshot
Those
it.
of you on Instagram need to switch to Facebook.
No, I'm just gonna. Maybe it's just like to the bottom. There, it's there. Got
Yes,
it.
it's there.
All right, so Ahana2, AHHAANH2, the number 2, Ahana2, who, when we click on the profile, of course, the ones that talk shit, the critics, always have private profiles. And Ahana2 has 88 followers. I don't know who's following Ahana2, but you 88 sorry souls. And Ahana2 follows 352 people. Ahana2, I don't know what Ahana, not even Ahana.
It's like Anahana.
Ahana. You can go check it out on the Instagram page, which is steve.eckert1. All right. Shit, I gotta scroll all the way back down since I clicked on Ahana's thing. Here's the comment on this video. There's tons of positive comments, 600 and something likes so far, and 40 something shares of the
You
video.
need to like your own stuff.
And no.
You need to like your own stuff.
Ahan2 said, first she tagged Hollywood Unlocked, which I'm not sure what the point of that is. She tagged at Hollywood Unlocked. Not sure why. It's like a page that has 4 or 5 or 6 million. What are you snotting on me? What are you doing over there? 4 or 5 million views or followers. She tagged Hollywood Unlocked and then says, who are they exactly killing? Because for arrogant people is killing somebody else's child. Why the word kill thought when these a lot of killings out there? Why the word? First, in the holy living fuck, what language is that? Did that make any sense, or was this me?
I don't
know if I could have, like, you know, when you read something, if you read it the wrong tempo, it doesn't make sense. But I'm not sure any tempo.
Yeah, because who puts
Can I try?
thought and these
That's one sentence.
next to each other?
That was all one sentence.
Who puts thought and these
Try
next
reading
to
it.
each
Try
other?
reading it, bitch. Right there.
Who are they exactly killing? Because for arrogant people, is killing somebody else's child. Why the word kill when these a lot of killings out there? Why the word?
No one can hear you because you're just mumbling. You have to speak
Okay, let me
loud
say
and
it.
clear.
Who are they exactly killing? Because for arrogant people, is killing somebody else's child. Why the word kill thought when these a lot of killings out there? Why the word?
Fucking, that is some either real deep shit that's above my pay level, or Hana 2 did not kill her fucking English lessons in elementary school. She should have stayed there and studied a little more, because that makes no fucking sense. So here's the replies. All I said is Ahan 2, listen and read, meaning listen to the video because I'm explaining what kill means, and then the description is also explaining what it means. It said listen and read. Also, kill the layer of skin that takes everything personal, abrasively, and the wrong perspective and context. Ahan 2 replied to that with some more English excellence. It says, understood your spirit, but not all Americans with mental issues, because everyone who kills has mental issues in America, so don't encourage Bonnie and Clyde thrill with that kind of slogan. Choose something that won't give people ideas of the word kill, kill, kill. Do you know when? Home and quiet. It sounds like Nazis. Nazis. That was a breathful because that was all one sentence apparently. I'll read it a little slower. Understood your spirit, but not all Americans with mental issues, because everyone who kills has mental issues in America.
Just in America.
So don't encourage Bonnie and Clyde thrill with that kind of slogan. Choose something that won't give people ideas of the word kill, 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 killed. Do you know when home and quiet it sound like Nazis? That is fucking mind-blowing. That's mind-blowing that some critic out there that I'm sure has never stepped into the arena, and that they are obviously following the page, clicking on it, taking the time in their busy day at their quiet home, apparently, and this is the message, the incoherent message that's going in there. And I always appreciate comments because I always want to look at them. What can I always think, all right, I'm going to learn something from everyone I meet. I'm always going to get value out of, what are you doing? Back up. I'm always going to get value out of everything and learn something from everyone, even the most harshest criticism. I have been wrestling with this. I said wrestle with the hard stuff like the man in the arena. Figure it out. Grapple with it. Learn what it means. I have wrestled with this thing. This came in 3 hours ago. I've been wrestling with this for 3 hours. I can't find one fucking thing to learn from that. But
wait,
I did comment one last.
No, your reply before.
I'm reading. Settle down. Holy crap. Oh, she had commented again an hour ago to my response. So I responded to that one about the Nazis. And I said, Ahana 2. Are you right over there?
Yeah, use it for stuff you know.
I told her, Ahana 2. A bit of an extreme statement, I said, which is the problem with most of the world these days. It's also rather Nazism to tell someone how to word what they want to say and how to say it. I choose freedom over fear. No excuses. And Ahana had the time to respond again.
Oh.
And Ahana 2, this one I haven't even read yet. I'm reading this one now for the first time. I didn't even know there was another response there. Says, for the world to be a better place, we have to practice humanity because some words are not. I heard all your voices, kill, kill, before I read what it is that all about. And I saw that you all drank a lot of Red Bull, so a lot of adrenaline too, but it is disturbing peace.
They never drank Red Bull.
That is all one sentence. I don't drink Red Bull. That was actually my first project with zero caffeine, by the way. And didn't drink Red Bull. Don't even like Red Bull. It's pretty nasty overall. If I was, I'm more of a bang. I've tasted it. I'm more of a bang person there on the 2. But it's a practice better humanity because some words are not. See, and also this. I heard all your voices, kill, kill, before I read what is that all about. How about before you go flapping the old gums, you see the context and realize what the hell you're reading about. And if you don't understand it, Keep it moving. Go that way. Keep it moving. Like, who's got the time to go and... Oh, no. This mic is dead. That means it... Instagram probably can't even hear.
That's not good.
Who knows how long ago that happened. So, Instagram can hear all
I
that.
think I told the people to switch to Facebook. Wait, what if the microphone was already off by then?
Who knows how long ago it died. Oh man, how long ago was that? Yeah, someone said they can't hear anymore. So we were reading The Man in the Arena, then we were reading the comments by the critics. So now I'm gonna have to read it all again.
That's not good.
I'm leaving.
So we'll read it again just for the Instagram folks. Even though this is recorded on a different camera also.
You could also watch it on YouTube.
It's on YouTube, so we're recording on a separate camera, which has a regular recording, not just on Instagram. So we read the Man in the Arena speech. We're talking about what their lessons were from the Man in the Arena.
Facebook too.
If you haven't read the Man in the Arena, you should go and read it. But then we were saying, all right, every week we're going to have this section. I don't know when the mic cut out on the Instagram. The wireless mic here just died. So we then were talking about, all right, we're going to then bring up the, what are we going to name it? What are we going to name it? The Critic in the Arena. We're going to name this segment when we...
Critic in the crowd. Another hit from the nose.
A little hit from the nosebleeds. Because we get...
Fan in the arena.
I get hater mail. I get death threats on the Instagrams and the
Death
internets.
threats?
Yes, they see me. They're going to knock me out and name a time and place. Grown men saying, name a time and place. I'm going to knock you out. Okay, buddy. So let's go back. I'll read it real quick since we already read it on the recording. It's there, but just again, in case Instagram folks missed it. Ahana 2. This is a video about kill the fear, kill the doubt, kill the procrastination, kill the bullshit stories in your head, kill the old version of yourself so that you can be this new and improved. And this is a point during the project, which we just had last week, a breakthrough point where they're having this real emotional breakthrough. And we're talking about it, they're chanting it, and I'm explaining in the video and then explaining in the caption what we're doing, what it means, what it's all about. And I just hit the touchscreen. Awesome. So we get comments all the time of people, the critics, that are not in the arena, that would never step foot in the fucking arena. And they always have brilliant words of wisdom. So I'm just going to read these all again really, really quick for you because we read through them already. But Ahana 2, why does it keep going away? What the hell? Ahana 2, who is a definite critic up in the nosebleeds of the arena, tags at Hollywood Unlocked for some reason, says, who are they exactly killing? Because for arrogant people is killing someone else's child. Why the word kill thought when these, a lot of killings out there, why the word? Incoherent as fuck. She didn't kill her English lessons in school. We already mentioned that. In case you missed that, it's worth saying again. She needs to kill the English. She needs to kill the dictionary is what she needs to do. She just killed the dictionary with that. That's the kill. What that's kill about. So I responded to Ahan too
And she
and
also
said,
killed the grammar teacher.
yeah. I said, listen and read, because she obviously didn't listen to read. Also, kill the layer of skin that takes everything personal, abrasively, and the wrong perspective and context. And then Ahan too responded again, said, I understand your spirit, but not all Americans with mental issues. Why does it? I must keep hitting my thumb down there, the touchscreen. It keeps closing out on me. Wow. She said, I understand your spirit, but not all Americans with mental issues, because everyone who kills has mental issues in America, so don't encourage Bonnie and Clyde thrill with that kind of slogan. Choose something that won't give people ideas of the word kill, 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 kill. Do you know when you home and quiet, it sounds like Nazis.
Wait, hold on. What is the Bonnie and Clyde thrill? I don't even know what that is.
It's like these male and female like bank robbers from like this movie, Bonnie and Clyde. Like they were like, I don't know, rebels. I don't even know. I don't know. It doesn't make sense. That was all one sentence, by the way. All one sentence. So I responded to Ahan too about calling us Nazis. That's a bit of an extreme statement, which is the problem with most of the world these days. It's also rather Nazism to tell someone how to word what they want to say and how to say it. I choose freedom over fear. No excuses. And then she responded, I didn't read this one until just now live on the air. I saw it the first time. She said, for the world to be a better place, we have to practice humanity because some words are not. I heard all your voices, kill, kill, before I read what this is all about and saw that you all drank a lot of Red Bull. So a lot of adrenaline too, but it is disturbing peace. It's only disturbing your peace if you hit play. Listen, Ahan too. Go that away. Go somewhere else if you don't like it. It's disturbing the peace What are you doing? You're in your quiet home. It's just a remote piece. Don't play the fucking thing. And Red Bull, we mentioned we don't like Red Bull. I don't really like Red Bull. I had 0 caffeine even for that project. And then also, the thing I got out of that is I heard all your voices kill before I read what this is all about. This is the problem with everything. People, we see something and we have our comments. We're experts, we're know-it-alls, and we just dive right in and be, oh, wait a minute. I didn't even read it or listen to it. I'm just jumping to conclusions because you know what? It might have been more than a paragraph to read. And that's a little long for the people that have the attention span of a fucking doorknob. But that's besides the point. Anyway, do you know another one? There was a picture.
It is cool just hearing you ramble about stuff.
Yeah?
There
like
should
that?
should just be like an hour of just you rambling about stuff. That'd be awesome.
We'd have 0 viewers. You know, there's another one of us. We're all holding guns, or maybe me and him are holding guns after we were taking a photo shoot. And someone said about you two,
We're gonna be serial killers.
Those poor kids, they're going to be serial killers and shoot up their schools. Good thing you don't go to school anymore. You're going to shoot up their schools. You can't even say those words because we'll get blocked for that too. And they're going to be serial killers because we shoot guns.
I bet you
Because we're a gun family that shoots guns.
I bet you they're child predators.
Probably.
Bet you.
Anyway, this was a long ass episode. We had to repeat that section because we lost the mic.
What a good episode.
I'm not sure how long we lost the mic on Instagram. That was my mistake, and this thing must have.
Took it a
When it
break
fell.
off of his jaw.
When it fell, it probably turned off. It banged off. Must have been. I don't know, but so we apologize for that. We will make up for that next time.
Break
And
his job.
and also we will take extreme ownership for that. I fucked that one up. I'll make sure that doesn't happen again on the mics because that's the second time we had mic issues
This
here.
is vacation day.
That ain't no good. All right, so this has been episode 20-something.
27-ish.
And where
27-ish
did you go
of Breaking
from
the Cycle.
31?
So anything you two little freaks want to take them home with?
No!
Very, very, very normal children. I can't imagine where they get it from. We will see you next time. No excuses. Or no, you are fucking awesome. No excuses. No
Wait,
excuses.
check if
Harry Knuckle, fist bump. Let's finish that off.
Wait.
We will check out the.
Can you check if Anahu is...
Ice in my veins, I've been driving this train. Years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes, taking shots, skipping breaks, feeling lost, feeling great, popping off, singing straight, never stopped, never changed. All the squad here to play and I've got something to say, yeah. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits.